The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Hello and welcome to one of the newer venues in Spanish football, but it always generates a hot atmosphere. We're at the Riyadh Air Metropolitano. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Spain against the United States.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Here's the lineup for Spain.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Here's how it looks for the United States.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
So off and running here, the first half underway. Crystal Dunn. Rose Lavelle. Catarina Macario. Lavelle. It's a neat move. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Badier. Mariona. Bonmati. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Sonnet. Mallory Swanson. Did well to win the ball back. Patri Guijarro. Alexandri. On to Carmona. Ona Badier. Aitana Bonmati. Irene Paredes. Patri Guijarro. Laia Alexandri. Guijarro. And Paredes. Aitana Bonmati. Patri Guijarro. Here's Paredes. Rose Lavelle. Swanson. Done with it now. Catarina Macario. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Patrick Guijarro. Alexandri. Now with Carmona. Guijarro. Paredes. Badie. Patrick Guijarro. Aitana Bonmati. On to Carmona. Alexandri. Intercepted effortlessly. Macario. And nice vision.
That's a great decision, really clever.
Rose Lavelle. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Macario. Fox. Oh, good idea. Might take the lead. Oh, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Carmona. On to Carmona. Olga Carmona. And finding the flow. Trinity Rodman. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Alexia Putellas. Olga Carmona. Here's Paredes. Claudia Pina. Carmona. Bonmati. On to Putellas. Guijarro. Alexandri. Irene Paredes. Guijarro. Well, we're talking about a top-class player. We enjoy watching her, and she'll hope to bring her influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, she's a unique talent, isn't she? The way that she beats defenders, she can dictate the tempo of the game. Suddenly when she gets on the ball, fans get off their seats. Such an exciting and entertaining player. I can't wait to watch her today.
Emily Sonnet. And intercepted it. And a good-looking ball. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Ona Batye. And Paredes. Mariona. Mariona. Oh, danger here. The USA doing well to regain possession. Catarina Macario. And good anticipation. Patrick Guijarro. Olga Carmona. Alexia Putellas. Dangerous ball. Oh, useful ball. Now with Carmona. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Fox. Catarina Macario. Emily Fox. And a lot to like about this attack. Takes aim. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper.
That wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Alexia Putellas. Patri Guijarro. Laia Aleixandri. Looking for the final pass.
Yeah, the back line are getting dragged all over here.
The verdict is offside here. Fox. Now with Rodman. Trinity Rodman. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Pina. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Can they take the lead? Irene Paredes. Guijarro. And Paredes. Good looking move. And the United States have it back now. Rose Lavelle. Now with Carmona. Aleixandri. Laia Aleixandri. Ona Battier. Mariona. Battier. Aitana Bonmati. Mariona. That's a high-quality pass. Guijarro. Ona Battier. Showing a great defensive instinct. Swanson. Danger building. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Battier. Mariona. Gonzalez. On to Putellas. Claudia Pina. Can they carve out a chance? Pina. Laia Aleixandri. Lovely tempo here.
Yeah, and I love watching this sort of football, you know.
Wilson. Teammates available. And threading it through. And darting through. Could be threatening. Oh, read it really well. Olga Carmona. Wasteful from Spain. Trinity Rodman. And losing possession. Carmona. Aleixandri. On to Putellas. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, how about that for a tackle?
Yeah, I love that tackle. It's a cracking bit of defending.
Emily Fox. Now with Rodman. Playing with a flow and intensity. Rose Lavelle. Macario. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Ball retention so important. And the ball back with Spain now. Laia Alexandri. Aitana Bonmati. On to Carmona. Irene Paredes. Olga Carmona. Now with Carmona. And easily intercepted. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Offside the decision. Olga Carmona. Pina. Putellas. And beyond the last defender, offside. Trinity Rodman. Wilson. Able to create room here. Macario. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Mariona. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Aitana Bonmati. Paredes. Gonzalez. Oh, great vision. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Can she score? Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here you can see it again, and it's a decent strike in off the bar. The keeper can't do much about that. It's a nice goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Fox. Now with Rodman. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Guijarro. Badier. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing.
Yeah, they're just controlling things now, aren't they?
Patrick Guijarro. Carmona. Guijarro. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. Emily Sonnet. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Your thoughts on what you've seen?
Yeah, they've dictated the play a lot in the first half. They've had some good possession and created some good openings, but the game's completely still in the balance. I'm looking forward to the second half.
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Options in the middle. Oh, that's splendid play. Can she deliver? And pushed away to safety. Swanson. Rose Lavelle. Lavelle. What to like about that pass? Real chance. Oh, that's a fine save. Bumps clear. Macario. Trinity Rodman. Katarina Macario. Might be onto something. Macario. Could be troublesome. Will they find a gap in the defence? Swanson. Interception to snuff out the danger. Might be a chance to break. Oh, it all happened so quickly. That fast counter-attack and then a tremendous save.
Yeah, her reflexes are giving them a fighting chance here.
Katarina Macario. Advantage played. Macario. Rose Lavelle. Fox. Could be dangerous. Paredes. Now with Carmona. Guijarro. Ona Battier. Now with Putellas. Bonmati. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Irene Paredes. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Paredes. Pina. Now with Carmona. Olga Carmona. Aleixandri. On to Putellas. Battier. Good idea. And she's made the run. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And then through on goal, she decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say, it was a good finish.
Emily Fox. On to Rodman. Really good interception. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here, and teammates to play it to. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. And a free kick given. Aleixandri. Aitana Bonmati. Laia Aleixandri. Battier. A really good pass. A deft clearance. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. Well, there we are. A more than acceptable first-half performance from her. What have you made of what she's put into the game so far?
Yeah, she's done well, hasn't she? The standout's obviously the goal, but it's the quality of her all-round play that's been impressive. She'll be hoping that she can continue that level in the second half.
The beginning of the second half here at the home of Atletico in Madrid. Done. And she's in a decent position. Swanson. Well, this could really help the cause. And the United States recovering possession well. That's a good-looking pass. Lavelle. On to Dunn. Moving the ball well here, but then the one that goes astray. Irene Paredes. Patrick Guijarro. Aitana Bonmati. Ona Batye. Well, there to intercept. She made good progress there. Mallory Swanson. Katarina Macario. Spain recovering possession well. Katarina Macario. And the cross goes in. How did they let that attack come to an end? Plenty of support here. That's a good-looking ball. And there is the goal! Wow, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. But there's still plenty to do. She uses her body so well to hold off her marker and then finishes it with real quality. That's a confident goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Aitana Bonmati. On to Carmona. Patrick Guijarro. Laia Alexandri. Now with Carmona. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Ona Batye. Patrick Guijarro. Carmona. Laia Alexandri. Guijarro. Olga Carmona. Paredes. Now with Carmona. Well read to ease the pressure. Neither side able to keep the ball.
Yeah, neither team are finding their flow at the minute. Far too many turnovers.
Esther Gonzalez. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Genuine chance. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. Her movement's great. She finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Lavelle. Trinity Rodman. On to Rodman. Katarina Macario. Now with Rodman. Well, the threat could be there. Not the most confident clearance. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Irene Paredes. Bonmati. Ball control is the key. Olga Carmona. Claudia Pina. Aitana Bonmati. Badier. Playing with patience. Fancies it. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. And failure to keep the ball by the United States. That's a good pass. Patrick Guijaro. Badier. Now, who can she play it to? Really fine play to keep possession. Wilson. Rodman. And that'll be offside. Carmona. Now with Putellas. And cutting it out.
Yeah, no messing about there. She saw that coming, didn't she?
Mallory Swanson. Katarina Macario. And possibilities here. Ball retention is often part of it. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Plenty of support here. Emily Fox. Decent idea. Cross-fired over. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Carmona. Pina. Gonzalez. Pass, 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 and justifiably so. Has the strength to hang on to it.
Yeah, shows her strength there to hold them off.
Sonnet. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Aitana Bonmati. Mariona. Well, this could really help the cause. Claudia Pina. Patrick Guijaro. Moving the ball well here. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Lavelle, exploiting the wide area. Ball retention so important. Over the touchline for a throw-in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Very effective pass. Corner awarded. And over it comes. The clearance wasn't decisive. And still trying to get the shot off. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. She fancies it. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Aitana Bonmati. Badier doing well to keep it. Mariona. Redondo. Mariona. Guijarro. Badier. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, if we see it again, she's placed that with such accuracy. The goalkeeper couldn't get anywhere near it. Such a nice finish, that.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Lavelle. Swanson. Macario. And danger averted. Well read. Trinity Rodman. Terrific defending to stop them progressing. Claudia Pina. And really discomfited by the press. Done. Mallory Swanson. Maybe dangerous here. Teammates in the middle. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Now with Rodman. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, genuine chance. And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate.
Well, here we can see it again, and she does so well to skip past the marker. That's what opens up the opportunity, and then cool as you like in the finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Olga Carmona. And in the right position to read it. Emily Fox. Catarina Macario. Fox. Now with Rodman. And finding the flow. What to like about that pass? No-nonsense clearance. Olga Carmona. Redondo. Good conditions for the counter. Alexandri. Olga Carmona. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Claudia Pina. Guijarro. Alexandri. Laia Alexandri. Pina. On to Carmona. Patrick Guijarro. Alexandri. And they keep it moving. Olga Carmona. Pina. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Rose Lavelle. There to take it away. Now a decent position. Fine build-up play. Options in the centre. Patrick Guijarro. Here's Paredes. Alexandri. Really fine play to keep possession. Carmona. Guijarro. Olga Carmona. Smart defending. Macario. Teammates available. But quick thinking defensively. Alba Redondo. Battier. Irene Paredes. Ona Battier. Alba Redondo. Battier. Promising possession, this. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Fox. Oh, great vision. Could be! Oh, and a penalty has been awarded! Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. They know they've got to convert this. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, you can see it here again. This is a good penalty. Straight down the middle. The goalkeeper's committed and all she can do is just watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. Carmona. Patrick Guijarro. Ona Battier. Well, keeping the ball as they're doing is helping the cause.
Yeah, right tactic at this point in the game, isn't it?
Alexia Putellas. Aitana Bonmati. They want another goal. Battier. How about the cross? Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Rodman. Trinity Rodman. And the defensive intervention there. Mariona. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Mariona. Well read to ease the pressure. Putellas. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Oh, looks so promising. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Redondo. Here's Paredes. Alba Redondo. Alexia Putellas. Pina. Good work from Spain to win back possession. Claudia Pina. Guijarro. Good conditions for the counter. Might lead to a chance. Flag raised for offside. And the ball back with the US now. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? Playing it in. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one. And far too close to the goalkeeper. Mariona. Bonmati. Mariona. Just cutting off the supply. Claudia Pina. Showing a great defensive instinct. Dunn. Rose Lavelle. On to Dunn. Lavelle. A really good pass. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Well, disappointing end to the move. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Guijarro. And showing fine vision. Aitana Bonmati. Guijarro. Nice looking move, this. Mariona. And players waiting in the centre. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Ready to break, perhaps. Good weight on that pass. Well, let's see about the cross. A great agility to make sure they didn't level matters on the break.
Yeah, the quick break caused all sorts of problems. They just needed a bit more composure. It could have got them right back in it.
Guijarro. Aitana Bonmati. Patrick Guijarro. Oh, useful ball. Chance here. Oh, the save! Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Yeah, it was a disappointing performance from them. They gave the ball away too many times for me. Didn't play with the intensity we're used to seeing. They'll need to recover quickly from this, though.
Well, a good all-around performance from her, just what we've come to expect. Interested to get your assessment.
Yeah, it was a good performance from her, wasn't it? On and off the ball, always seemed to be in the right place at the right time. She definitely played her part in the results.